Hey, what's up, y'all? So, I got a clip for y'all. It's Rick Ross and Tyreek going back and forth because Tyreek is saying that Rick Ross, he filmed his house when it was burning. And he just can't catch a break right now because a couple of months ago, Tyreek, he flew out a plus-size model, and that model, she is now suing him. So, we're going to talk more about this, but first, let's watch the clip with Rick Ross.
Little bro gonna have to build a new crib. It's all good though. We build another one, you feel me? Live it up. Just my opinion. Must be an electrical fire because the smoke is getting thicker and thicker as the fire trucks stand here. Minor fire over at Miami Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill crib. That's right across the street from one of my cribs. I ain't tripping. As long as everybody's safe, that's more important than my lemon pepper wings, my ranch dressing, and my roasted corn, trust me. And as you can see, everything is under control. Fire's under control. God bless the homie, you already know.
And capitalize on both of it. Bro, you talk about 2024. Like I said, I'm down in Miami there. Bro, I'm sitting there one day on radio, and the whole thing is about your house being on fire. Bro, what the happened?
Bro, I was at practice when it happened. Crazy. First of all, I just want to say, Rick Ross, bro, I can't vibe with you now, bro. I can't with you no more, bro. Oh, my grandparents calling. Hello? What's up?
What time we gonna meet in the left?
Oh, let me call you back. Let me call you back, please. I love y'all.
Parents talk loud too.
Yeah, on that phone.
But yeah, Rick Ross, man. Like, you ain't even come over. You had the audacity to talk to a fireman instead of come text. You got my number, bro. You get on Twitter, post me all over Twitter. Like, after what me and my family went through. You supposed to be the neighbor, the neighborhood hero. But yeah, man, I was at
Freddie lived there too. Get on
that's
him.
funny. But
Freddie lived there.
you saw my story?
Oh, okay.
You see me say anything.
He didn't say nothing.
I didn't say a
I was
thing.
getting the updates.
Andy hit my line. By the time I got out there, it was 16 fire trucks. You know, I seen Rose over there. I think it might be electrical because the smoke is dark.
And then you want to say something about Wingstop on there. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Don't try to use me for promotion, bro.
Yeah, no, I seen
You feel me?
Rose back there, but I was like, man, and then the next thing you know, I'm on the neighborhood, the community group me, and they're talking about.
Let me tell you something. He's like, your house on fire. I took off running to the locker room. I'm saying I took off running to the locker room, got in my car, went home, and I was like, oh my God. Then I seen everybody safe. I was like, okay, everybody good. But it was definitely hard though.
But the fact that he said Rose, they said something about Wingstop on the joint.
They got thighs now.
It was all over the internet, like all the blog sites. The news gave your actual address.
Yeah,
it was
man.
crazy, bro. They
sorry to
gave
tell
the
you, bro.
exact location.
I'm sorry to tell you, bro. Like, we probably gonna have to move from there, bro.
Yeah, it's all good.
Tyreek Hill, I wasn't picking on you, homie. I wasn't picking on you at all. First of all, I'm assuming you are all pro, wealthy, great homeowners insurance, who gonna go get new porcelain floors, marble walls, pillars. So it ain't nothing to pick on you about. More importantly, your beautiful mother and your family was straight. They were straight. I didn't film none of them, homie. And let's not act like I'm the one that premiered the fire to the world. It was 5 helicopters circling over your crib and my crib. We stay right across the street from each other. I didn't post you and your girl outside. I didn't post mom, none of that. But it was everywhere, homie. But I was on your podcast before. I always with you. I come on my podcast. It only makes sense. Biggest. And on another note, I just don't like the way the fire department dealt with the fire. They let the house smoke 45 minutes. Once the fire burnt through the ceiling, it was 15 fire trucks on the street. Only one was spraying water into the ceiling. The fire burnt for another hour. With all that commotion going on, when you say, Tyreek, when you mentioned I spoke to the fireman, I asked the fireman, could your mother come and have a seat with everything that's going on? That's what I asked the fireman.
Okay, so Rick Ross, he decided to respond to Tyreek Hill because Tyreek Hill, he said in an interview, he said that Rick Ross is a cloud chaser and he was filming Tyreek's house when it was on fire. At the same time, he was promoting his own business venture. And I mean, the proof is in the pudding. We've seen the video and he's actually promoting his business venture while Tyreek's house is on fire. And that's really effed up. So I don't think that this is gonna be something major because Tyreek, he's not a rapper, he's an athlete, he just spoke his truth. And a lot of things when it comes to Tyreek is coming at him right now. First, his house was on fire, and then I actually got a story for y'all. And a couple of months ago, he flew out a girl to his home and he was doing drills in the backyard and she was watching. Then he said, "You wanna join?" She said, "Okay." And they did a drill and she actually pushed him to the ground. And his friends were watching, they were laughing. So he said, "Let's run it back, let's do it again." And he went full force on her and she actually broke her leg. So she decided to file a lawsuit against him. So that's where they're at right now. And the woman, she's around 6'1" and he's around 5'9", maybe 5'10". So let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure to leave a comment, like this video, and watch next videos. I got y'all.